And it's about to get wild. Week 9, the final week of the high school football regular season. Conference championships are on the line in many places, with 14 matchups between either co-leaders or the first and second place teams. There are 5 instances of winner-take-all battles between teams that are both undefeated in conference play. Monroe and Edgewood will battle it out for the Rock Valley title. Marshall and Markesan meet up for the Eastern Suburban crown. Southern Door travels to Kewanee to see who claims the Packerland title, while Heart of North members Cumberland and Northwestern are both unbeaten overall. In the Quick Trip Game of the Week, the Kohler Sheboygan Lutheran Christian Tri-Op will host Brillion for control of the Big East Conference. Plenty of playoff hopes are on the line as well, as teams scramble to get one more win to improve their chances of getting in. We'll be doing a special Facebook Live event Friday night beginning at 9:30 on the WSN Facebook page, breaking down all the results, what they mean when it comes to postseason qualifying, and working on the playoff field plus division cut lines. Join in the conversation as we await the official field from the WIAA, as well as the regional groupings and seeds late into the night. This has been a WisSports.net Minute. Check us out online at WisSports.net and be sure to search iTunes for the WSN podcast.
Are you ready?
Lead Ferguson open for 3 in the corner. Shot is 10-2. Haig skips over to Fredrickson on the left wing. 3 is up. Shot is good. Fredrickson answers back. Vikings take the lead 25-23.
Bringing you the Viking Sports Network live on your computer or mobile device.
Crosses over to his left, drives the lane, goes up strong, tough shot off the rim, and bounces in! And Myler heading to the free throw line for a 3-point play opportunity. 1:02 remaining fourth quarter. Myler looks to drive in the lane, goes up strong off the glass and in. Vikings take the lead. Lazar to inbound, gets it into Epping, back to Lazar, 10 seconds remaining. Lazar dribbles to his right, gets it to Epping. Flips it to Fredrickson, fakes the 3, now looks to drive. Shot fake, tough 3 is up, and good!
Oh my God!
Fredrickson
for the win!
Win! Reckner at the free throw line, 7.2 seconds played. First one is up, off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Mueller, 6 seconds to play. Gets it to Thomas, left side. Shot to Kelsey is up and no good. Rebound, Myler, and the Vikings are heading to the state semifinal for the first time since 1941 as the Vikings get over the hump and are heading to the Kohl Center.
Welcome to Wisco Radio, where it's Will Imbus and Jack Goodwin checking in as the Mount Horeb Vikings take on Fort Atkinson. Fort Atkinson is currently 2-3 and Mount Horeb 4-1. The weather seems to be really clear after first the home opener this year, where it started storming in the middle of the game. What, we were here till like 11 at night, something like that?
Yeah, there was a little bit of a delay there, but game ended up getting finished. Not a lot of people were here for the conclusion of that one, but it still got finished.
Yep. Mount Horeb came out and win that one, and they're the favorites in this game, and we're going to take a break before we get to underway of the start. Be right back to the action on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes. So contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets. Millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Wisconsin high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Did you know that one of the top global providers of 3D printing and additive manufacturing services is located right here just outside of Mount Horeb? Since 2001, Midwest Prototyping has been creating parts and prototypes for companies worldwide. To learn more, visit MidwestProto.com. Midwest Prototyping proudly supports Mount Horeb students through internships, technical education programs, and athletics. Go Vikings!
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com. Book online or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Nortman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Nortman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknortman.firstweber.com.
This is Wisco Radio.
Back to the action now on Wisco Radio, and we're going to hit you up with some stats from previous games this season.
So on the season for Mount Horeb Barneveld, quarterback Casey Helgeson has completed 55.9% of his passes for 866 yards, 10 touchdowns, and to only 3 interceptions with a 96.9 rating, as well as 173 yards a game. But they can also do it on the ground, as the tandem of both Trenton Owens with 84 carries to 372 yards and 5 touchdowns and no fumbles to Tyler Buechner with 54 attempts, 168 yards, and averaging 3.1 yards per carry. Number 1 receiver this year for the Vikings is number 12, Landon Elstead, with 24 receptions for 465 yards on the year, with 3 touchdowns to go along with that. And on the defensive side, their star in the middle, Elijah Krantz, with 51 tackles on the year, 7 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks as well. And let's take a look at some of the Fort Atkinson Blackhawks stats.
For Fort Atkinson, it's kind of split between the quarterbacks, more towards one side, but number 11, Dane Brost, is 47 for 74 with 62% completion, 516 yards, and 4 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, just under 90 QBR. And then number 12, the other quarterback who gets some reps too, 76.2%, 160, and no touchdowns and an interception. The rushing side of the ball, number 33, Mason Dressler, 60 attempts for 295, 3 touchdowns, averaging about 64 yards per game. Their other running back, number 30, Noah Last, 12 attempts for 84 and 2 touchdowns, averaging just over 80 yards a game. Then on the receiving end, number 3, Eli Kosen, 26 for 276 and 2 touchdowns. Then on the defensive side, number 10, Tyler Hartman, having a very good season, 37 solos, 49 total tackles, averaging about 17 points per game and 2 and 3 on the season. Anything you want to add, Will? Any keys to the game? What's going to happen?
I think as usual, it needs to start on defense. They need to come out strong. And then, of course, with Helgeson having a really solid year, get him throwing the ball more. It seems that when he throws more, they have a lot of success. And, of course, adding in the running game doesn't hurt as well, with Owens and Buechner carrying the ball for them there.
Yeah, adding on to Casey Helgeson, he's like outperforming NFL quarterbacks now. Like Justin Fields having a horrible start to the season. What is he throwing? Like not even 100 yards per game yet? Anyways, that's that. And yeah, I think just starting off on the defensive side, if Mount Horeb can start the tempo early, start the momentum early, definitely going to give them a better chance at this game, as we're just getting ready to start kickoff here, and we'll take one last break. Be right back on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes. So contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Now, back to the action. Right here on Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Find all previous stats, replays of past games, and weekly podcasts covering all Vikings athletic action by going to wiscoradio.com and clicking under the Archives podcast tab.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com, book online, or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
This is Wisco Radio.
Back to the action now, Wisco Radio. I believe it's going to be Mount Horeb kicking off. Fort Atkinson to receive.
Yeah, and it seems they have, over the recent weeks especially, have really found a solid kicker in Ethan Tranel, the senior, as they've had some kicking woes early in the year, but he seems to have fixed all of those problems and some, as he does it on both offense and defense as well as special teams.
Yeah, we thought after last year, after losing Riley Shelfer, they wouldn't have anyone to replace him, but Ethan Tranel's done a really good job of replacing that now.
Both teams ready to go here. Wind is right to left.
Nice boot there.
Received, but it's going to be pitched to, I believe, Noah Horwath
I'm not gonna lie, I thought 36 had that the whole time. I was so tricked. I'm just like, why is no one going after him? Anyway, that's gonna be Fort Atkinson ball at about the 24-yard line.
Fort Atkinson 24, first and 10 Blackhawks.
Quarterback for the Blackhawks is Dane Brost, senior. He's going to hand it off up the middle, I believe, to Mason Dressler, and he is going to be brought down quickly by none other than Elijah Krantz, as well as multiple other Vikings. And that's kind of what it's been like all year. They have been amazing run defense.
Their pass defense has slacked a little, but I would say they're just almost just as good. And if they can get that pass defense up, they're going to have the best defense in the conference by far.
Sure. Ross back. He's going to fake the handoff, though.
Plenty of time in the pocket. Loads up deep. Beautiful play there at the Mount Horeb 46 now. Nice job, play action, scrambling outside of the right, and had plenty of time to be able to unload and get that off.
Took a little while for it to develop, but he made it work, and he got the really big gain. Keel on the coverage. He's struggled as of late. Could really use a bounce back game here.
Yeah,
maybe
most
not the
definitely.
greatest start, but let's see if he can come back with a nice play.
Logan Kess on the catch there. 6'4" tight end.
So hand it off. Hand off to number 44, Tyler Narkis. And he's going to get a nice gain of about 6 on the play.
I think it's going to be a tough game for Keel. If he has to guard that tight end, Logan Kess, all game, he's going to have he's going to get way outmatched. He is like got a whole 5 inches on him if he ends up guarding him some of the game.
Maybe a handoff to Tyler Narkis again, and MHB right there to stop him. Krantz, Owens. Krantz and Owens on the tackle. And Mason Weaver. Excuse me. 3rd and 4. MHB could really use this stop here after that long play on the connection from Kessler. 3rd and 4 here. Gonna throw a screen. He's gonna pick it up, and nice gain. Pitch and catch to Eli Costin, and he's gonna take that inside the 30.
Landon Baumkamp on the tackle there.
It looked like MHB jumped early. I think that was senior Dane Sickler.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. I don't know why they just didn't let him have a free play there, but I don't think they really do much of that in high school.
Not a great start for the Vikings defensively, particularly in the pass game, as they have let Fort Atkinson convert on a 3rd and 3 for a good gain, and then of course that long pass play to open up.
Really could use a stop now. Just as we were saying earlier, we thought Mount Horeb just had the run game completely swallowed up. We thought they'd have it swallowed up the whole game, and so far in the first play they got a tackle for loss, but since then they've had 3 positive runs for about 5 yards.
Yeah, and it's not like they're doing any better in the pass game. Of course, with those 2 long plays to open up, and already inside the red zone is Fort Atkinson, knocking on the door here.
Yeah, not even 4 minutes in the game.
It's going to be a handoff. And a fumble on the play.
And MHB says their ball, and it is MHB ball. Nice play there by MHB. Not sure who stripped that one, but exactly what they needed there after giving up easy runs and an easy pass play.
Yeah, it was nice for them there. They came back and held their own, ended up getting the ball, getting a takeaway inside of the red zone. Just how they drew it up for defensively.
Yep, sure was.
Helgeson. And it's going to be a handoff here to Owens.
And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing going there. Second and 10.
Gain 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8, sorry.
Got the play call in now, did MHB. As Helgeson is going to line up in the shotgun. Owens to his left, 2 receivers out left, and he's just going to give the ball to Owens. He's going to run forward for about a gain of 2, maybe.
3rd and 6. Most likely got to get the ball in the air now.
Yeah.
3, 3rd and 5.
Third and 5 here. Just under 7:30 left to go in the first quarter.
3 receivers out left. 1 receiver out right.
Got a bunch formation. And he's going to fake the handoff.
Got some
pressure.
time. And he had Beekner. It looks like it was a little left him. Otherwise, I think he would have pulled that one in. Good defense there by Fort Atkinson. Getting up there to disrupt that pass.
Yeah, pretty good ball by Helgeson. Maybe could have been a little better, but still, that's one you probably got to haul in if you're Beekner.
Yeah.
I think he looks like he turned his body maybe possibly the wrong way. A little too late then. Yeah, it's going to be 4th down, and Vikings are going to punt.
Yeah, put that a little more on the right shoulder. I think he would have had an easy first down.
Wind is in Vikings' favor here. As Tranel gets off a good kick.
Over the head, and he's going to grab that ball. And MHB gets him back to the 34. Nice play there. Mason Weaver on the tackle. Heck of a boot there by Tranel. Continues to show off that leg strength.
MHB back on defense, looking to at least replay the ending they had as they got the turnover. Maybe want to change up the first part though, as they let them march. They let Fort Atkinson march down the field, get inside the red zone before turning it over.
He's looking out right for the screen, and instead Mount Horeb gets the sack. He lost a 4 there, 2nd and 14. Elijah Krantz on his 4th sack of the season there.
2 on the play, 2nd and 12.
He really wanted that screen out right. It looked like he had him. Maybe he was just afraid that MHB was just going to get there. Maybe there was a lineman in the way and he couldn't see, and maybe a safe play there. Obviously a sack, but
he's got his man.
He loads up deep. He's got him up the middle. And he's going to go all the way. 10-5 touchdown. Number 3, Eli Kosan. What a play there. Just like that, the tables are turned. Thought MHB had him there on 2nd and 14, and they just load up deep, and they made that look easy. That was a beautiful played ball, beautiful catch.
Elstead on the coverage there for MHB.
Yeah, usually he's known as the really fast corner, and he just got beat there.
Fast start here for Fort Atkinson. As PAT and puts it right down the middle for the PAT.
Usually not an everyday thing where you see somebody get a touchdown and then kick the extra point and get it. Pretty funny to see there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be MHB ball when we return. Be right back to the action on Wisco Radio.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
This is Wisco Radio.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. Will Imbis and Jack Goodwin. MHB to receive after a 7-0 start. Fort Atkinson, they just lobbed that ball up and 2 straight deep passes, and they had them both. Not much MHB can do about that. Maybe just play a safety deeper.
Yeah, I think that was just like a simple man coverage, and I mean, it looked like Elstead just got beat. I mean, there's nothing much else to say. They got to come back now and score if they want to stay in this game. Don't let the Fort Atkinson get too much momentum. Short kick here. Beekner on the return, and Beekner
finds a hole. Got to get past the last defender. He does.
And Beekner,
and he's going to take it all the way. 15, 10, 5, touchdown. And MHB answers just like that. What a play. Excuse me, that was Owen Primusberg on the return there. Me and Will were saying earlier how fast he is in the team, and right there he displays it. What a play.
Sophomore with his best play of the season to this point, putting on a display of that speed as he found the hole and just went right through it. One man to beat was the kicker, and he beat him easily.
Yeah, amazing blocks there by MHB to just make a big seam in the middle. Tranel on the extra point here. And that's up and through. Score is now 7-7. Both scores in the past 1 minute in the game. And we'll take a break here on Wisco Radio.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Back here on Wisco Radio, it's going to be Fort Atkinson to receive the kick. After an easy MHB touchdown, Fort Atkinson's going to have to answer after that. After that nice kick return by Primusberger, the younger Primusberger. Nice line drive there, and it's going to go out of bounds. That is really unfortunate. That's going to give him really nice field position.
Yeah, for how good a kicker he has been, he has had a few of those all year. Maybe work a little bit to fix the left to right accuracy, but he's got a leg on him.
That's for sure. He got all of that one, it's just too much to the left.
Fort Atkinson 35-yard line is first and 10 Blackhawks.
And they get the ball. It starts at the 35 now. Believe that's where it starts. Yeah.
little bit of confusion here from Fort Atkinson sideline, it appears. But nonetheless, they're going to snap it, and they're going to hand the ball off to Tyler Narkis, and he is going to get a gain of 2, but get stopped right in his tracks there.
Narkis, the ball carrier.
Not sure what's going on, but usually the main 2 running backs for them are Mason Dressler and number 30, Noah Last, and neither of them have yet to have a snap. It's been all Tyler Narkis. Not sure if both of them are injured, but neither of them are playing at all. I can see one of them on the sideline with their helmet on, but not sure there.
Let's fake the handoff. He's going to throw it to the flats. Logan Kess on the reception. Picks up about 1, maybe 2 on a play. And just like that, it's 3rd down here for Fort Atkinson. Not looking very good considering the field position they were in.
6 on the play, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 now.
2 receivers out right. He's going to fake the handoff to Narkis, and he's going to hand the ball off to a cutting tight end. And he's going to pick up the 1st down.
Logan Keys seems to be a big factor in this game so far. He's already got 2 receptions and a run for a 1st down.
And the shotgun here is Ross, and he's going to hand the ball off to Narkis, and Narkis going to get through the hole but get dragged down from behind. He's going to get a nice gain of about 6 on the play.
Narkis, the ball carrier. Brought down by France. Pick up the 5 on the play, 2nd and 5.
Take the handoff, and he's going to throw, and it's going to be broken up by Beekner on the play, but there's a flag down in the backfield.
Thought they could have called pass interference there. It looked like he was all over him, but see what the call is.
An eligible receiver downfield is the call.
The eligible player downfield is the call against the Blackhawks.
That's going to back him up a little bit.
It's going to be a tough 2nd down now.
Fort Atkinson 9, 2nd and 8.
He's taking the snap. He's going to drop back. He's looking over the middle. Dangerous throw. Right through the arms of McGuire. Pass intended for Eli Cawson.
3rd and 8.
Cawson seems to be the main receiver he's targeted. Obviously the one on the big touchdown there earlier in the game. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now. Most likely put the ball in the air here.
Same formation. 2 receivers out right. Going to drop back. Looking right. He's looking deep. That was a bad ball, but making the catch is Eli Cawson, as he was looking back and managed to adjust to get that underthrown ball and take it inside the 25.
Yeah, it looked like Shipman was looking off to the sideline for the push-off, but doesn't get it. Didn't really see much there. I thought it was a nice play, though, by the receiver. Again, it's Eli Cawson there.
It's being a handoff to Narkis, and he is going to get it inside the red zone. And very fast game to this point. Already just about under 2:30 left in the first quarter, and MHB's offense has not seen the field yet, but they do have 7 points.
No, they've seen the field. They've ended up playing one drive.
Well, it did. They did. Excuse me, my bad.
After that fumble that they had in the red zone.
Oh.
I mean, I still don't blame you. I was actually double thinking you at first too. I'm just like.
Yeah, quick 3 plays though, but still, nice kickoff return by Primesberger to get him in the end zone. And it's gonna be a handoff to Narcus. He's been their main back, and he is gonna take it inside of the 15, almost all the way down to the 10. And
yeah, nice power run there, and that's gonna put it 1st and goal, I believe. Sorry, just short 1st and goal. It's gonna be at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Nice power run there.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, the pregame show, their 2 main running backs have not seen the field yet. It has been all Narcus to this point. And again is Narcus, and he's going to take it inside of the 5.
Starting to see why he's getting all the playing time, though. That's another nice run there for him. First and 2nd and 3. 3rd and 3, sorry. I think you put this one in the air. Maybe just a short slant over the middle. See if they run it here. That's what they do. They run it, and MHB has him at first. Stays on his feet, and he'll get maybe 1 there.
Looked like Keel and a gang of Vikings got him on the play. Broke through the initial tackle attempt by a few Vikings. Broke out of the pile. Managed to get a few extra yards, but to no avail as did not reach the end zone.
No, definitely you got to go for it here on 4th and goal. Wait, 3rd and goal, sorry. Struggling with downs a bit.
They're going to stick with the running game, and
that time it's going to be enough for the 1st, but it's going to be short of the goal line.
And with what they've done so far to this point, I would not be surprised to see another run.
Seems to be what's working.
And at the end of the first quarter, the score. Fort Atkinson 7.
And that's the end of the first quarter, as we'll return to you. Fort Atkinson at the 3-yard line will be right back on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Wisco Radio for photos, stats, the tip tracker, and much more.
Back here on Wisco Radio. Footman field position now. Fort Atkinson is going to be heading towards the north end zone now. Wind is on their side.
And it's still going to be Narcus in the game, as it has been for pretty much the whole game at the tailback. But they're going to try and sneak it, and I do not believe he got in.
They're initially ruling. They're ruling touchdown. He's in.
I didn't really think he got in, because it looked like he took the snap and ran into a wall and then had a MHB player jump on top of him.
Guess he got a final push at the end there. And that's going to make the score 14-7, putting Fort Atkinson up early.
assuming they make the PAT.
I guess it is high school. You never know. Bit of a high snap there, and it's up and through. MHB looked like they almost had the block on that one. Anyways, that's going to be 14-7 here. Fort Atkinson in the lead. Be right back here on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Back here on Wisco Radio. Pretty quick game so far. Already at the start of the second, not even 7:30 yet. It's going to be Fort Atkinson to kick off. After a QB sneak from the 2-yard line. Putting them up.
See if they can return it again.
Nice boot there, and it's going to be over the head, and that's going to be in the end zone. Get the ball to 25.
Yeah,
Primusburger doesn't get to take that one out.
Yeah, it looked like a smart play on that. He looked like he had a shot at grabbing it and making something happen, but it was coming in pretty hot as the line drive kick. Just let it go over your head. Get the ball at the 20.
Yeah, he was definitely really excited to get back on that field, hoping he could get another one, but not that case. Booted right over his head that time. Anyways, just the second time we've seen Casey Helgeson and the Mount Horeb Barneveld offense back on the field.
This will be a handoff to Owens. Owens going to push forward for a couple, get to about the 24.
Owens, ball carrier. Gain 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
Bunch formation out right. Just going to be a handoff, though, as Owens going to break a few tackles. Good push by the O-line. Get him to about the 29. And it's going to be about a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2 maybe.
If you're a little risky, I think you take a shot downfield. If you're not, you just run it safely up the middle. Me personally, if I'm the head coach here, I just take a shot down the field.
Bunch formation out right, or out left, excuse me. He's just gonna hand it off. And he's gonna pick it up.
Safe play there.
Smart play, get the first down, fresh set of downs. Maybe after 3 runs here, might see him air it out. But
yeah, I think if you get a nice solid run of 5 or 6 here, you got to put some air under it. He's only had, what, one completed pass all game?
I think so. Another handoff, and looks like he ran into his own man there, but gets about a gain of 2, maybe 3 on the play.
I think they'll call it 2nd and 7.
4.
2nd and 6.
All right. And he's going to throw. Get out of the pocket, and he's got.
Oh, he had Elstead.
Elstead
had it right in his hands. He's got to pull that ball in. He's had drop issues all year long, and there's ones that it could have been the reason they lost against the Cheesemakers. Obviously it wasn't, but if it could have been, it definitely could have been. His drop issues have continued being a factor all year long. Helgeson, I think he has yet to have a completion tonight.
Yeah, that ball was a little bit behind, but still, with how good Elstead is, as we know, he should be able to make those catches. But he's going to drop back again.
And receiver out right, and he's got Beekner, and he's going to stay on his feet and think it's enough for a first down.
So many ways that play could have gone wrong, as almost had the ball stripped from behind on the throw, and perfect pass right over the outstretched arms of the defender. Drops right into Beekner's arms for the first down.
Yeah, I thought that for sure that play was about to get picked off. He hesitated for a long time, but ended up working out in the end, 1st and 10.
Outside on motion, they're going to flip it to him. He's going to make an attempt at a cut upfield, but to no avail, as it looks like it's going to be at about a loss of 1 on the play.
Pretty good run defense by the Blackhawks so far.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 here. 2 receivers out left, 2 receivers out right. Owens in the backfield. He's going to fire it to Tranel.
He's going to have to jump up high there and lands right in his back. Thankfully, he's okay there. Big gain of about 5.
Pick up the 5 on the play. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 here. And I think knowing MHB, I wouldn't be surprised unless there's a huge loss to see them go for it here if they do not pick it up here on 3rd. They got 3 receivers out left.
He's got Elsa on the slant, and he's got room over the middle, and he's going to outrun the whole defense, and looked like he was just short of the end zone at the 1.
And he's hurt.
And he's still down.
Looked like he hit his head on the ground pretty hard.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Hopefully it'll be okay. It looked like he hit head first.
He's still down in some pain. Not a good sign. I hope he's all right, though. And we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back on Wisco Radio.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com. Book online or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Now it's time to get back to the Vikings athletic action, brought to you live right here on Wisco Radio.
Back at it here in Wisco Radio. It's going to be MHB touchdown. Marking out the 2-yard line. Elstead thankfully walked off the field and looks like he'll be okay. And that's going to most likely tie the game up here if MHB kicks a field goal, which Tranel is currently off the field. And there it goes. Tranel's coming on the field. They've done that a lot this year where they look like they're about to go for 2, then they switch it up.
keep the defense on their toes. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm sure they've probably watched film from HB to know they do that a lot, but why not try it anyways?
He made it.
And that's going to tie it up here on 14. Nice kick there by Tranel. And we'll take another break, and it's going to be Fort Atkinson ball when we come back.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes. So contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. Been a pretty exciting first half. All tied at 14-14 as there is just under 8 minutes left here in the first half.
Vikings getting ready to kick off, left to right. Just under 8 minutes off the clock, or just under 8 minutes left in the second quarter. The kick is away. Kept it in bounds this time, and a good boot. Going to be returned by Noah Horwath. And he's going to take it just past the 25, out to the 26.
Good tackle there by Patterson.
Horwath on the return. Mason Weaver with the stop. Ball's marked at the Fort Atkinson 27, first and 10 Blackhawks.
Two receivers out right, one to the left for the Blackhawks. Drops back to pass. Overthrown and intercepted by Elstead. And he's going to be pushed out inside of the 20-yard line.
Landon Elstead with the interception.
After going down earlier, just about 2 minutes ago, and he'll come up and make a key interception there.
Fort Atkinson 20-yard line.
Couple nice plays there by Elstead in the past minute. And that's going to set him really good field position at the 20. Looks like their quarterback, Fort Atkinson's quarterback, number 11, was starting to find his rhythm, and there it's just stopped.
They hand out to Owens, and Owens looks to cut it up and manages to get maybe a yard, not much after that.
Owens, the ball carrier.
Continues to be really good defense there by the Blackhawks on the run game. More just both sides of the ball. By both sides of the ball, I mean pass defense too.
Second and 9 here. And it's going to be incomplete. Flag on the play, though.
Right at the line of scrimmage there.
Pass is incomplete.
Most likely a false start would be my guess.
Ball starts looking like it's what it's going to be.
Flag on the play. Legal procedure against the Vikings. That penalty was declined.
Decline the penalty, so it'll be 3rd and 9 here from Fort Atkinson's 19.
Good play there by Blackhawks. I would agree on declining that penalty. Make it 3rd down. So making it a more doable 2nd down.
Helgeson drops back. He's looking for Beekner. Beekner, nice move. And
now
he is down.
Beekner's down on the field. Looks like he took a shot. It's a good tackle there. Just got a little too much. MHB players are just getting hurt back and forth now. We'll take a quick break here. Be right back on Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. Beekner walks off the field. I think he'll be okay. It's going to be 4th and 2 at the 12.
Looks like they're going to spread it out as they got 4 receivers on the field and Owens in the backfield. And Helgeson in shotgun. And a little bit of confusion from MHB, and their timeout is going to be called.
Be right back here on Wisco Radio.
Farmer Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go?
Download
our app from your phone's app store.
Customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmer Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmer Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmer Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. Be MHB ball 4th and 2. Timeout here. Probably trying to figure out a play.
Beekner is back in the game, it looks like. Good sign for MHB. And Helgeson's going to keep it.
Go right at the middle. He's going to break one tackle, keep on his feet. Still going. Looked like he was almost in the end zone. Probably mark him down at the 1.
Helgeson, the ball carrier.
Nice run there by Helgeson. Not only able to pick up the first down, but take the ball down to the 2-yard line as he kept fighting for extra yards.
Yeah, Fort Atkinson did definitely not expect that play. I think we were both thinking they were going to go on the run game, but definitely not expecting a QB sneak. And worked perfectly. It's going to be a run right at the middle for MHB, and he's going to be short.
Inside 1.
Good stuff there by Fort Atkinson. Make it 2nd and goal on the 1.
About a foot to go, it seems, to get in the end zone. Probably a handoff here.
And it's going to be Owens again, and he'll just walk his way right in the end zone. I think he almost went on touch there, and easy touchdown there. They're going to now lead the game 22-14.
Very high scoring first half to this point by both teams. Mount Horeb currently with the edge, but it has been back and forth to this point. Primusberger on the fake could not get the edge.
Two-point
And
attempt
is going to be brought down by Tyler Narkis. Good attempt there to try to catch him off guard, but to no avail. And score 20-14. We're going to take a quick break. Be back on Wisco Radio.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Wisconsin.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
This is Wisco Radio.
Back here, Wisco Radio, Will Imbis and Jack Goodwin with you. Be Ethan Tranel to kick off after a failed two-point attempt.
Ethan Tranel to kick off for the Vikings.
Score will stay 20-14.
Yeah, I like the idea of trying to catch him off guard. You may just get a couple extra points, but couldn't get the edge as Fort Atkinson was ready for that. Kick is away.
Nice kick there. A little bit shorter.
Going to be tackled around the 22-yard line. Surprised he didn't let that go out of bounds, as it was pretty close to that sideline.
Yeah, either that or it went in the end zone, so either way it was going to get good field position.
Going to look good for Tranel, as he's already done that once tonight, but
definitely not going to get replaced because obviously he's still really good at kicking.
Just a little over 5 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Blackhawks staying in the same formation. Shotgun, two receivers right. And he's going to hand it off. And I think this might be the first time we actually see someone other than Narkis, as if I'm not mistaken, it was Mason Dressler on the carry.
Narkis, the ball carrier.
Finally seeing him getting some playing time now.
Second and 8.
Only took until the last 5 minutes of the second quarter.
Mitch Reese showing pressure.
He's got a receiver on the out route. That's Kess, the 6'4" tight end.
Gonna be third down. Brosh lucky to be able to get that ball away, as soon as he took that snap, there was guys right in his face.
Randall on the tackle. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 here. Just under 4 minutes left to go in this first half, as he's gonna hand it off, and it's gonna be a handoff to Keese, as he's gonna pick up the first down and more. Take it just past the 40 to the 40. Actually, they're gonna mark it down short of the 40 by about a foot.
1st and 10, Vikings. 1st and 10, Blackhawks.
Gonna be 1st and 10. Gonna fake the run, and it's gonna be batted down by,
I think it was McGuire there.
almost intercepted.
That's a second
Ross pass is incomplete.
pass that was just right at him, and he couldn't get his hands on it again.
Big
He's got to
break
pull
there.
that ball in.
2nd and 10.
Excuse me, big break there for Bross. That would have been pretty good with just under 3.5 minutes left, giving the ball to MHB inside your own territory.
Has number 8, Will Chapman on the out route, the 5'9" junior. Getting about 5 there.
Chapman on the reception.
More like 3 is the call.
It'll be about
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Almost 3rd and 7 here. Not ideal. Especially at this point, you're in that middle of the field. You got just over 3 minutes left to go. Do not want to give this ball back. Ross drops back. He's looking deep.
He's got some time, and that one's going to be a bit overthrown.
Flag on the play, though.
Flag on the play.
The only person down in the backfield appeared to be an MHB player and Dane Sickler. Everyone else was standing up, so maybe a unnecessary roughness call. I did not see Ross get hit. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it is going to be a personal foul. And I think it must have been on Sickler because he was the only player I saw in the backfield.
Yeah, that's not what you want there. You had him on 3rd and 6, and then just give up that penalty. That's going to be a big gain there for the Blackhawks.
Yeah, just like that penalty is. It's unnecessary roughness. Unnecessary and not. You didn't need to do that. You had him. He overthrew it on 3rd. You were going to get the ball back. Costly mistake there for the Vikings. Ross is going to find Costin for a nice gain of about 9.
It's going to be just a yard short, I believe, of the first. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 2.
Just under 3 minutes left to go.
2nd and 3.
Ball is going to be down at the MHB 35. Ross is going to hand it off to Dressler, and Dressler's going to pick up the first down and a few more.
Pretty nice run there. MHB, since the first drive of the game, they've really struggled to contain that run.
Yeah, and that's some of the first few minutes of action for Dressler in the game, as he was listed as appeared to be their running back 1, but so far to this point in the game, it has been Narcus taking the job. Ross is in the pistol. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to look over the middle, and it's right through Will Chapman's hands.
He's got to pull that ball in.
Oh.
MHB really lucky there as he had the step on him. Will Chapman had the step on him, and he should have pulled that ball in, but he couldn't quite get it.
2nd and 10.
Second and 10 here. Staying in the spreads, they got 2 receivers out right, 1 out left in the pistol formation. And he's just going to hand it off to Dressler, and he's going to get a nice gain of about 5 on the play.
Rest of the ball carrier.
3rd and 5 here. Maybe 3rd and 4, or 3rd and 6, excuse me. And a timeout is going to be called by Fort Atkinson, and we are going to take a quick break here and be back for the rest of the first half on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Welcome to you back here on Wisco Radio. Will Imbis and Jack Goodwin. Hopefully going to get you through the rest of this first half. By rest, I mean, hopefully, I mean, no more timeouts are going to be called, but.
That's for A lot of stoppage in play as of recently in this second quarter. Nonetheless, here we are, 3rd and 5. 2 receivers out left, packing the line of scrimmage. He's going to fake it, and he is going to go deep, and that is going to be dropped again. Will Chapman with his second drop in the same amount of plays.
Yeah, it looked like Crandall had that zone to cover, and he got beat as he was looking at the other receiver that was on that side, and he's got a pull on that ball. That's 2 straight balls that he hasn't been able to catch, and Crandall gets really lucky to not give up a touchdown there.
And if I'm seeing this correct, they're going to kick it. That seems like a relatively far distance, at least in high school, but
yeah, that's a 44-yard field goal, and he's going to not get it. He had the distance, he just didn't quite have the accuracy. I think it was wide right there. I guess I can't blame you for kicking that because he had the leg there, he just didn't quite have the accuracy.
Yeah, it didn't look like that was the kick he wanted. I think he wanted some more arc on it. And pretty much a line drive. Seemed like he wanted more because it definitely, he had the leg for it. Minute 33 here to go in the remainder of this first half as MHB with the ball at their own 20. They play good clock management. They get a shot to put this in the end zone or maybe get a field goal at least.
Yeah. Helgeson's got time dropping back for Elstead. He had him, but he threw it out of bounds. A little more upfield, and that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, it was a tough throw to make, but we know Helgeson make that. Not the worst thing in the world, but really would have helped. Would have been at least past midfield there. Like the idea though, trying to get one deep, get in some better field position with how little time there is left on the clock. And he's going to try and hit, I believe, Beekner underneath. And Beekner was open, and he was probably about 5 yards away, and he just couldn't hit him.
It was a bit overthrown, but definitely still catchable. Thankfully, the defender wasn't right behind him to pick that ball off, as it was in the air for a bit. Definitely could have had a chance to be picked off.
Still one, Helgeson would have probably would have liked to have that one back, made a little bit more accurate pass. Beekner did have some room to run, it appeared. And just like that, it is 3rd and 10 here. Barely any time has come off the clock. And Helgeson looking to pass again. He's going to step up, though, and take off.
He's going to have a bit of room, get around one defender, and he's going to make his way all the way to their own 42, I believe.
Good run.
They'll call it right at the 40.
At the Mount Horeb Barneveld 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Vikings.
1:14 left on the clock here. And right at about their own 40. Couple good chunk plays there right in scoring position.
It's going to be a timeout called in the field by MHB, and we'll take a quick timeout here as we'll catch you back on the remainder of this first half.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Nortman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Nortman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknortman.firstweber.com.
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Back here on Wisco Radio, 1:13 left in this first half. MHB ball at their own 40 after a really nice run there by Helgeson.
First and 10 here from the 40, and Helgeson's going to drop back, and he's not going to have anywhere to go, but he's going to end up picking up about a half a yard there as he was tackled forward, and I think there's going to be a stoppage of play just because someone's helmet fell off. Yeah, his helmet fell off, yes. Helmet fell off, you got to go out for a play, and time stops, of course.
Ball is going to be at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Clock starting on the whistle. And just under a minute here.
And he had Elston on the slant. It's just can't reel that one in.
They have had a few of those all game, and to no avail as that one right there. That's got to be a better throw, of course, and as it was right out of reach of Elston. But would have been a really big gainer if he could have made the catch. Possibility of making a few people miss there as well.
Yeah, get him closer to field goal range.
Helgeson going to drop back, and he's going to have pressure. Owens gets the ball.
He's still on his feet, scrambling out right. He's going to break a couple tackles, and he's going to go down to 30. There was a flag.
Owens on the reception. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play, and it looks like Mount Horeb's already moving back, or they know it's holding.
See, a hold is appeared that they all kind of went out and blocked for Owens.
Maybe it was a legal man downfield for too early.
Yeah, we're going to call the 50-50 raffle. So get your tickets out. Playing for $243 minus the service fee I get for calling your number. 388-138 is the magic number. 388-138 in the 50-50 raffle. Looks like we have a winner right in front of the press box.
Third and a mile here for MHB. As officially it's listed as 3rd and 21.
Definitely going to be a hard third down to convert on after the loss of down there, too.
Wouldn't be surprised if you've seen a screen or some short play and it's
Going to be tipped by the defense. Lucky it wasn't intercepted.
They were looking for a screen, like I was saying, but just no one blocked. Didn't get a number on that coming around the edge, and he just put his hands in the air and added the pass down. As most likely a punt here. Not very. It wasn't horrible, but MHB would probably should have ran the ball there and let the clock run out. Surprised they didn't do that, but nonetheless, it's gonna be a punt from Tranel. High snap. He's going to get it away, and it's a high kick. Flag on the play.
It's still going all the way to the 19. Nice punt there by Tranel.
Let's see what the flag is.
it's a false start, they'll definitely have him re-kick because Trano got all of that one, that's for sure.
And that's what it's looking like it's going to be as the special teams unit is staying out on the field. Yeah, I'll definitely have them re-kick that.
Procedures to call against the Vikings.
There was a booming kick by Trano. Got all the way down inside the 20.
So much for that 20-yard run by Helgeson. They got them all over their 40, and now they managed to get themselves all the way back to the 20 after a holding and a foul start.
Just under 20 seconds left here. There's Trano about to punt it away for the second time. And he gets it off the kick, and it's another good kick. Not quite as good as the last one, but inside of the 40.
38-yard line.
11 seconds left in this game, or in this half, excuse me. Five wide here is they're going to look to do something, and that's going to be caught.
Most likely use a timeout here.
Timeout here, and we're going to take a quick break here and be back with the remainder of this first half on Wisco Radio.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Back here on Wisco Radio, ball on 37. They did kick a field goal from their 34. Wonder if they'll do that here, or if it's going to be a little deep. It looks like they'll run another play, 5 out wide.
MHB, 3 deep. Making sure what happened last play doesn't happen again. As they're going to throw it over the middle, and it's just going to end up going through the hands of Beekner, and that is going to conclude the first half of this game. Vikings up 20-14, and we'll be back with you on Wisco Radio.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Did you know that one of the top global providers of 3D printing and additive manufacturing services is located right here just outside of Mount Horeb? Since 2001, Midwest Prototyping has been creating parts and prototypes for companies worldwide. To learn more, visit MidwestProto.com. Midwest Prototyping proudly supports Mount Horeb students through internships, technical education programs, and athletics. Go Vikings!
Now, back to the action. Right here on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Now, back to the action. Right here on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Now it's time to get back to the Vikings athletic action, brought to you live right here on Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go?
Hey, sports fans,
Download our
be
app
sure to
from
cheer
your
on your
phone's
local
app store.
sports team, just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Now, back to the action. Right here on Wisco Radio.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Now, back to the action. right here on Wisco Radio.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymounthoreb.com, book online, or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Did you know that one of the top global providers of 3D printing and additive manufacturing services is located right here just outside of Mount Horeb? Since 2001, Midwest Prototyping has been creating parts and prototypes for companies worldwide. To learn more, visit MidwestProto.com. Midwest Prototyping proudly supports Mount Horeb students through internships, technical education programs, and athletics. Go Vikings!
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
This is Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Now it's time to get back to the Vikings athletic action, brought to you live right here on Wisco Radio.
Farmer Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmer Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmer Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmer Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmer Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com, book online, or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. Recap from the first half. Fort Atkinson struck first with Fort Atkinson struck first with a really early touchdown. Deep pass over the middle to Eli Kosin. And then Mount Horeb answered right back when Primusberger returned it 195 yards for the touchdown on the kick return. Really nice play there. Going back, and then it was Fort Atkinson again on another touchdown. And then after that, it's just been all Mount Horeb. They got another touchdown with Owens right up the middle. And then The interception by Elstead led them at the 20, setting up Owens for the touchdown.
Yeah, so Owen with 2 first-half touchdowns there as the Vikings lead 20-14 here. And just under a minute and a half before the start of the second half. And we'll be back for more action on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
This is Wisco Radio.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
This is Wisco Radio.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio, just about kickoff time, as I believe it's Mount Horeb to receive the kick second half, as I believe they deferred the coin toss when they won it in the first half. Mount Horeb currently leading 2014, more of an offensive first half. Mount Horeb ended up coming back as they were down 14-7, and since then it's been all Mount Horeb as we get ready to start the second half here.
Yeah, MHB to get the ball here. Looking to have a fast start offensively. Put up another touchdown would be really nice. But yeah, just looking to come out fast. I think they need to start. I want to see a little bit more out of Helgeson because he's missed some throws to this point in this game that have been relatively easy, and we know he can make, and we've seen him do it in the past, but he's just misfired on a few.
Also, we need to see MHB's run defense get back in the game. They've pretty much the whole first half they got blown up. They just got ran all over.
Yeah, they have not seemed to have an answer for the surprising main running back for Fort Atkinson, Tyler Narkis, as according to the roster sheet, it looked like it was going to be Mason Dressler as the main running back. Seen him towards the end of the first half get a little bit of playing time, but most of the first half it was Narkis running the football, as taking their time, maybe a little bit of a late start to the second half, as both teams now starting to break the huddle and get ready to get on the field.
I think a big factor to MHB's run defense is that Drew Primusberger obviously is out, and I think it was Sauk where he injured his MCL, and he's been sitting ever since then, and he's a big factor to their defense and run stopping, and yeah, see if they can find a way to get around that.
Yeah, it just adds another body inside that they're missing. Key piece on their defense. And about ready to get underway here. It's going to be Maine to kick off the ball. And back deep is going to be Keel and Primusberger, I believe.
Primusberger hoping for another kickoff return here.
Wouldn't hurt. And I think it's
going to go right to him.
And he's going to get it about the 32-yard line. Seeing that burst of speed as we were talking about earlier, right as soon as he caught that football. Took it all the way up to the 32. Nice return. Nice return for him, and it's going to set MHB up in some pretty decent field position.
Yard line was first and 10 Vikings.
standard formation for them. Shotgun, Owens to the left, and they're going to fake it. And
Biegner yet to have a catch this game.
And as we were just saying, I was saying Helgeson missing these throws right there. He had Biegner on the quick slant, and he threw it behind him. Maybe a catch Biegner could have made, as he's had a rough night, as you were saying, but just has to be a better throw. You got to get it out in front of him. That's simple pitch and catch. Been doing that forever.
Yeah, simple football right there. Got to make that throw.
That's going to be a handoff, or actually keeper by Helgeson.
Going to get around one tackle. Nice call there by the offense, and that's going to move the chains. Sorry. And it's going to be at the Blackhawk 49.
Good read there by Helgeson. Elected to take it himself and ended up picking up about 20, so 25 maybe on there.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't run on the first play, then they showed there on second down instead. This time he's got Biegner, he's got space, and he's going to go all the way, outruns the whole defense. What a play. That time, Helgeson hits him right over the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. See, when you make that perfect ball right over the middle to Biegner, he's going to do the rest himself, as he just finds a big hole, and well-designed play there.
MHB going to take a nice lead here. Comfortable two-score lead, and looking like they're going to have their same kick formation as Tranel is now coming on the field and will attempt the PAT, it appears.
They get 27-14 if they can get this one through.
Quick score by MHB. And he got it.
And he got it. I thought it was far left from up here, but seems that it went in, and that's going to extend the score to 27-14 in favor of Mount Horeb. And we'll be right back to the action on Wisco Radio.
Rural Mutual Insurance, keeping Wisconsin strong.
The Jared Nelson Agency is a proud supporter of Viking athletics. Known as the top farm insurer in Wisconsin, the Jared Nelson Agency is also your source for commercial, home, auto, and life insurance. Call 437-4020 or stop by the office at 211 West Main Street, Mount Horeb, to protect what matters most.
Rural Mutual Insurance, keeping Wisconsin strong.
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. MHB to kick off after touchdown throw to Biegner. 49-yard reception there, and really good way to open up the second half.
Yeah, like we were saying, I mean, Helgeson missing those easy, especially those slant routes that they scored on, over the middle of the field. Few to Biegner, nice to see him get one finally, and you know the rest. You see what he can do with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, very good running back and receiver more like this year.
Yeah.
Tranel on the kick. And good tackle by MHB to get him down at the 22. Looked like that kick was going to go out of bounds, but for some reason he keeps just catching it. I think he let that one roll out of bounds. He would have got all the way to 35. Maybe he's boost his confidence a little, and he thinks he's going to return it all the way, just like Primusberger did. Not quite there, buddy. Maybe next time.
Not even a minute off the scoreboard, and Blackhawks getting their first offensive time of the third quarter. And it's going to be a handoff to Narcus, and he is not going to go anywhere. Maybe a half a yard. One of the few times this game that MHB has kept him in check.
Pretty fortunate just to get a yard out of that.
Actually got 2 out of that somehow.
Looked like MHB was all over that one.
And he's going to get the ball again and finds a hole, takes it to just short of the first down marker.
They're going to say he got it.
Or they're going to move the chains.
I think that could have been called either way. It looked like MHB had a tackle there, but they're going to say that he got it.
Ball placed at the 34-yard line. Is the 10 Blackhawks.
Pistol formation. And Marcus in the backfield. And he's going to get the ball again. He's going to take it up the middle. And he's going to be tackled by McGuire and Weaver in there on the stop.
Nice play there by McGuire to just be all over that. Almost fought his way through that, but McGuire does a good job of holding on and not letting him get through.
Game 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
And it's going to be a handoff. And Nargis is going to take it up past the 45, pick up the first down, and
Krantz on the tackle there.
it's looking like a repeat of the first half on their opening possession.
On the first couple plays, they were able to stop him, and after that, they've just been able to run all over him.
6-yard line, 1st and 10, Blackhawks.
Fake the handoff. He's looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
Pretty good coverage there by Keel.
Yeah, a little bit of pushing and shoving from both sides. Good call by the referee not to call it as.
Yeah, I think they could have called it, but I think it was the ball was out of reach, so it wouldn't have been able to catch it anyways.
Yeah, it looked like both Keel and Keys had a little bit of pushing and shoving each way, so let them play it out. It's always a good thing.
Exactly.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. And he's going to give it off to Narcus, and he is going to take it and get about 7 or 8 on the play.
Krantz and Elstad on the tackle there.
Krantz with the tackle.
Good hard running from Narcus tonight, as Vikings seemingly have had no answer on stopping him. He's just constantly getting 5-6 yard plays every time he touches the ball.
Going to be now 3rd and 4 at the MHB 48.
He's going to give it off to Keys.
Breaks a few tackles, and he's still going to get stopped up short of the first. 4th and 2, I believe, is going to be the call. I think you keep the offense on, most likely. And
Beekner is a little bit shaken up again, as still favoring his lower legs as where he was injured earlier.
Yeah, got hit pretty hard, and he's going to go down.
Yeah, started to walk off on his own power very gingerly, but right back down to the ground. And we're going to take a quick break here and be back on Wisco Radio.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Now, back to the action. Right here on Wisco Radio.
Well, that's it for the broadcast tonight. If you missed any of the action live on Wisco Radio, you can always go back to wiscoradio.com and click on the Archives tab to listen to 24/7 on-demand replays of Mount Horeb Athletics.
The crazy final week of the football regular season is finally here with conference and playoff hopes on the line. I'm Travis Wilson, and this is a WisSports.net.
Back here on Wisco Radio, it's going to be MHB ball. 7:57 left here.
Buechner getting off and still walking gingerly, especially after being injured earlier. If I had to guess, probably going to shut him down for the rest of the night. Very, very, very limp.
Yeah, that's his second time coming off the field now. I think most likely the athletic trainer will keep him off now.
As back to the game, it is going to be a 4th down and 3, excuse me, and they're going to hand it off, and
I think he got it. Could be called either way, depending on what the ref on the sideline saw. I say he got it, but
see where they put this ball.
Ooh, I don't know. That's close. Hard to tell from this angle.
Cut off for a measurement.
You're bringing out the chains, it looks like.
If he didn't get it, it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hard to tell if he got it on that second effort.
He didn't get it.
Short.
Great play there by MHB. I thought he had it, but ref put it in a different spot, and he's going to be short. MHB ball.
Yeah, it was hard to tell. It looked like he had gotten it on that second effort, but six don't lie, and didn't get it. It's going to be 1st and 10 MHB in really good field position. And at this point in the game, 7:40, only in the 3rd quarter, still anything can happen, but another touchdown could make this game pretty hard to come back from for Fort Atkinson.
See what MHB can do now with the momentum on their side.
Screen.
To Owens, got some space, going out right to the sideline. And that's got to be a late hit. Thankfully, Owens is all right there. He got smoked at the end of that play. Make his way to the 37 and add 15 onto that, right?
Yeah, I saw 4 flags fly as soon as that hit. No doubt about it. As he's a bit shaken up on that play. Not what you want to see if you're MHB. As with Buechner already on the sidelines. Hard run there by Owens. Owen Primusberger is going to get some action now, as they're gonna let Owens on the sideline for a few. Just let him catch his breath. That was a pretty hard hit.
Yeah, and Primusberger is gonna get some playing time with the running back spot now, after the top 2 running backs are out. Yeah, and that's going to move to the 22.
Just outside the red zone. As you're saying, Primusberger about to get his first action this game as a running back. Of course, we know done some damage on special teams, but Helgeson going to take it up the middle, and he's going to break a couple of tackles and bring it inside the 10.
Looked like he almost grabbed his face mask there, but he was brought down in that play, and Trenton Owens is back in the game after being shaken up.
1st and goal, Vikings.
Nice hard run there. Owens is back in the game for MHB. And he gets the handoff here. And he's going to take it in for 6. Third touchdown of the game for him.
An 8th on the season there for Owens. Nice play there. And that's going to extend the score to 33-14. Crowd is getting really hyped now after that one. Really extending the lead. Early in this game, the Blackhawks were almost controlling it, and after that, done a really good job of recovering. Trying to kick the extra point here. That one, I think, was wide.
Extra point attempt is good.
It's good. Thought that was wide left, and that one's good. And that's the end of that possession. And we'll take a quick break here. Be right back to the action on Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Find all previous stats, replays of past games, and weekly podcasts covering all Vikings athletic action by going to wiscoradio.com and clicking under the Archives podcast tab.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. Tranel to kick off after now leading the game 34-14. 20-point lead here. As long as they can hold on, just play good defense, and that'll be it.
Nice kick.
And trouble getting hold of that ball, and he's going to get smoked right at the 20-yard line.
And it looks like on that tackle it was, I think it was Elijah Krantz.
No surprise there. He's always a key factor of this Land Shark defense.
Ball spotted at the Fort Atkinson 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Blackhawks.
1st and 10 for the Blackhawks here. Exactly 7 minutes left to go in this third quarter. MHB leading 34-14. Very comfortable lead, of course. He's going to throw. And
he's got a receiver. I think he was in bounds, too. That was a really nice play there.
Eli
Coulson on the catch.
That'll move the chains.
40-yard line. 1st and 10, Blackhawks.
Good start there by the Blackhawks. Exactly what they needed. Get a big gain there and get out of bounds. Currently a 3-score game. They're going to need a lot here if they want to stay in this game. And just hope that their defense can hold too. Had a lot of trouble with that all game.
Throw, and there is good play, but there's going to be a hold, and Mason Weaver is down. As looked like he had about 1 or 2 offensive linemen land right on top of him, and it's not a good sign tonight with a lot of players going down with injury. And we're going to take a quick break here. Be back on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Back at Wisco Radio, Mason Weaver is still down the field, hoping that he'll be okay. Both Owens and Buechner that went down earlier in this game came back on the field, which is really good signs. Hopefully Weaver gets the same luck there.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. He looked like he had an offensive lineman land right on top of him, and he's been down for a while, but he's just gotten up, landed right on his leg, and yeah, you can tell he's limping hard. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, and he's most likely going to be out the rest of the game.
Not looking too well.
Really big defensive end. Always a key factor. Always really explosive and fast off the ends.
Holding was called against the Blackhawks. Penalty moves the ball back to the 46-yard line.
And he's looking deep.
And that ball, even if they would have called the pass interference, it was definitely uncatchable as it was way out of bounds. Good coverage there by MHB, though. Keel and Pernon on the coverage there. Definitely had to get a double team going because it's a big tight end, 6'4".
It's going to be about 2nd and 23 here. 6.5 minutes left to go. Ball on their own 36-yard line, and having some trouble substituting.
And now number 66, Garrett Wafler, limping off the field.
And it looks like a timeout is going to be called here by Fort Atkinson, and we're going to take a quick break here. Be back on Wisco Radio.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Back at it here at Wisco Radio. It's going to be Fort Atkinson ball. 2nd and 23 is the call. 6:30 left here in the third quarter. Pretty slow start to this second half after a really quick first half.
Looking deep, and he's got a man. He's got Costin over the middle, and he makes a man miss. And flags fly.
3 were thrown. I don't know what they called there. It was thrown back where Buechner was. I don't know what they would have called.
Didn't look like there was anyone to make a bad block. Possibility of Chapman there. He's back there, but I'm not sure. I didn't see anything.
Doesn't seem like the refs know for sure what they called. And the ball's going to be placed right at the...
Legal block in the back.
Legal block is the call against the Blackhawks.
Tough break for the Blackhawks as they had a really nice gain. And
penalty spots the ball at the
another flag.
49. Second and 1.
Second and 1 is the call. Still a really well-designed play there by the Blackhawks. Cosen's been a really key player on this Blackhawks offense. A lot of comeback routes, and he's been open on pretty much all of them. And be able to reel in every ball, too.
A nice screen, and he's not going to go anywhere.
Here he is again, and I think that might have been enough for a first down, and yeah, refs are going to signal first down.
Yeah.
Carson on the reception.
And
Ellis
Carson walking off the field, a little bit shaken up.
Field, first and 10, Blackhawks.
And he's going to roll out right. And he's going to look deep and incomplete.
Looked like he had him now. Now Keys is down on the field. He's going to stay down. He was trying to get up, but he's not gonna. And we'll take a quick break here as check on him in a few minutes.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com, book online, or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
This is Wisco Radio.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Wisco Radio.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. Will Imbus and Jack Goodwin here. Fort Atkinson ball, second and 10 right at the 50.
Second and 10.
And he's throwing deep, and looks like Carson ran out of real estate there. As caught it, but was out of bounds.
Yep. A little more field there, and that would have been a really nice catch. Actually, if it was a little more field, the DB probably would have most likely caught off to him.
Yeah, it was a quick first half. Now has been a really long third quarter. See if we can see the remainder of this game. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 here for the Vikings. Or, excuse me, for Fort Atkinson. He's going to drop back to pass, and he's looking deep again.
For Kos, and holy catch. I think he was in. That was a heck of a play by Kos on the catch there. Didn't have his feet down, but he got his arm down and his elbow down.
Yeah, nice adjustment by Eli Koshin, the 5'10 senior, has been the really, along with Narcus, the focal points of this offense.
Yeah, he's the only reason they're Only reason it's a 20-point game right now. Not much to think about, but still, he's the reason they're somewhat in this game. Most likely probably look his way again here. This time it's going to be a run, and he's got plenty of space. He's going to walk in untouched. Narcus on the run there made it look way too easy, and that's going to narrow down the lead to a 2-score game, 34-20. Extra point to come.
Extra point on the way. And puts it right down the middle. Good.
Extra point attempt is good.
And that's going to narrow the lead down 34-21. Be right back on Wisco Radio.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. Will Limbus and Jack Goodwin be MHB to receive after the Fort Atkinson touchdown. 4:51 here in the third quarter. Fairly long third quarter so far. Still got a whole quarter to play, so Fort Atkinson, if they can get a stop here, it's still a game. Most definitely. I think MHB most likely is just going to try to run it as much as possible to take out the clock. Yeah, this is going to be a short kick, and MHB's on that.
Don't know if that was intentional or not. Just a little pooch kick to see if they can catch him off guard, possibly make a recovery. Still being down 13 points.
Yeah, couldn't fool him there, though.
Yeah, now is the time for MHB just needs to run the ball, and they have 2 star running backs to do that. Just ground and pound, chew clock. Make up for lost time with all of the stoppage and plays. And Beekner with the carry. Gonna pick up about 2.
Gain of 1 on the play. Second 9.
Getting colder out here.
That's for sure. People in the stands with their coats on.
Turner with the catch, turns to run and gets stood up on the play there by Braden Sire.
I think he got
senior.
Right to the 45. That's going to make it about 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2.
Down at the 45-yard line. 3rd and 1.
Most likely just a handoff right up the middle would be my guess.
Should be with the current score, and they just drew him off sides. That works too.
I don't even know if that's what they're going for there, but they'll take that. Give him a nice fresh set of downs.
Penalty moves the ball to midfield, where it's 1st and 10, Vikings.
.325 left to go in this third quarter. Helgeson's going to drop back, and he's going to take off.
And he just snaps the defender's ankles.
Helgeson takes it all the way inside the red zone. And another, it looks like Brandon Sire was slow to get up for Fort Atkinson, excuse me. But Helgeson has played a really nice game on the ground tonight.
19-yard line, first and 10, Vikings.
Yeah, usually number 10 on the defensive side, Tyler Hartman, is usually the one leading the defense, and he just missed the tackle there.
And Owens with a nice run there. Gets tripped up, though, after about a gain of 4 or 5 on the play.
Owens, the ball carrier.
Clock starting to wind down. Just over 2 minutes left.
Down at the 14-yard line. Second and 6.
Just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And it's going to be Helgeson's going to keep it and going to fight through a few tacklers. Get up to about the 10.
Starting to think maybe you should just give the freshman Brooks Hendrickson a shot and put Casey Helgeson at running back the way he's been running this whole game.
He's had a really nice game on the ground.
Yeah.
Third and 3.
Third and 3 here for the Vikings at their own at Fort Atkinson 10. Just under a minute 15 left to go here in this third quarter. MHB taking their time and throw a fade, and Tranel caught it.
Just mosses the defender right over his head. Tranel obviously has a size advantage there, and he uses it. What a catch. Touchdown Vikings, and that's going to extend the lead to 40. Making it, again, a 3-score game, making it even more tough for the Blackhawks to stay in this game. Just over a minute left in the third quarter. Definitely still time. They pretty much need a miracle now. Even if they were to score 2 more touchdowns, they just got to hope they could keep MHB out of the end zone.
Yeah, and with Tranel just scoring the touchdown, he's going to come out and kick the extra point as well.
Hey, that's been the terms for both teams, too.
And it looks like he got it.
Really nice boot there. And that's going to extend the lead to 41-20. Be 41-21. Be right back to the action on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Wisco Radio for photos, stats, the tip tracker, and much more.
Back at it here on Wisco Radio. Will Limbus and Jack Goodwin. Tranel now here to kick off after a really nice touchdown there. Just use that side advantage over the defender and easy touchdown. Extend the lead 41-21. Putting it more and more out of reach of the Blackhawks. Their offense all game long has clicked for MHB. Now Blackhawks really need to answer here.
And I think on that touchdown, I think Tranel might have gotten a little hurt I've noticed he's been stretching a little bit on the PAT and now on the kickoff.
Yeah, I remember hearing them that his hip flexor was bothering him, and I know that's most likely the case here, would be my guess. Still seems to be on the field. I think the backup kicker is Gavin Rick if he has to come in the game. She is in the game. He's just had to move up to kicker.
Kick is away.
That's one's a little shorter.
Fakes a pitch. MHB was not fake though, as they tackled him inside of the 30, down at the 28-yard line.
Just about to say that Weaver was stretching out and running on the sideline. Now he's finally back in the game, which is a really good sign. I thought for sure he was going to stay out the rest of the game after limping off the field. Hopefully he doesn't manage to re-injure himself. Mason Weaver
there's the flag.
Mason Weaver shows why he needs to be in that game, but I think they called a horse collar on him, I think was the call. I thought he got more of just the jersey, and I think that's going to be the call.
Refs are talking about it. Flag is picked up. Face mask. Face mask.
Not sure. That's a good call. I did not see a face mask.
She was brought down hard, but it looked like it was wasn't around his neck. It looked like it was legal.
Yeah, maybe it was just the way that he ended up going down, and that's what the ref saw.
I'm not sure.
And it looks like they ended up just picking up the flag. No call, I think, is the.
Yeah.
I think that's a good call.
Yeah. Looked like a rough hit, but he didn't grab around the collar and he didn't grab the face mask. It seemed all legal.
Yep. Anyways, 1st and 9 is the call.
And he's looking deep, but he's going to take off himself, and he's going to pick up the first down, get out of bounds around the 45.
Dave Gross, the ball carrier.
He'll get marked down right at the 45, I think. Yep.
Steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's 1st and 10, Blackhawks.
.16 seconds left in here in this third quarter. And it's going to be a handoff to Dressler.
And Caleb McNamer is all over that play. Nice stop there. End of about 2.
And I think that is going to take us to the end of the third quarter, as it was a very long third quarter, and the Vikings up 41-21. And we'll be back on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Back out on Wisco Radio. Fort Atkinson's moving down the field slowly but surely. Definitely going to need to speed up the pace if they want to stay in this game. I think most of them probably already lost hope as if MHB gets the ball back and they get in the end zone, it's game over.
Second and 8 here.
Empty backfield.
Back, and he's looking downfield. Underthrew his receiver on the play. Elstead in coverage and another injured player.
Looks like he's okay. He's down for a minute there, but able to get back up and seems to be okay.
3rd and 8.
Here. Ross drops back and look at the sideline.
Just out of the reach. Good coverage there by Primusburger. Getting some more playing time that I think is well deserved.
Oh, yeah.
Might be just saying that off the kick return he had, but still played pretty well. Other than that,
must have played well enough and showed he was good enough in practice, and he earns a nod and is getting some good playing time tonight.
Mm-hmm. Practice like you play, and then you get to move on up. And MHB nearly blocked that punt.
Fair caught. Fair caught by Tyler Beekner there. 11:41 left to go in the 4th.
Most likely they're just going to try to run the ball as much as possible unless they need to throw it on a 3rd and long situation. Most likely trying to just run out this clock though. 11:41 left in the 4th.
We hand off to beat Owens. Excuse me. She's going to pick up 2. Excuse me, 3 on the play.
Pick up a 4 on the play. 2nd and 6.
Looks like we underestimated what he got there. More like 4. 2nd and 6 is the call.
Over the middle and nearly intercepted by Braden Sire.
Not sure why they just didn't go back to the run game there. It was a 4-yard gain. All you need is 4 more, then get another 4 more, and that's a first down. I thought that was MHB intention, just run out this clock, but guess they're still putting it in the air.
Maybe MHB is thinking it's a little too early in this game to go all out on the run and try and run out this clock. But no completion there, and clock's going to stop. Just over 11 minutes left to go in regulation. Helgeson over the middle, and that's going to be caught by Elstead.
Beekner on the catch.
Beekner, excuse me. He had some pressure, but was able to get rid of that ball.
Yeah, it looked like he was more just, I thought he was just throwing that ball away, just trying to throw it out of anyone's reach, but instead Beekner pulled it in, and nice reception there. I think it was a good call in throwing it low too. Is like there was a defender right behind him and overthrew it. It was going to be picked off, and they were right low, and good play.
Handoff here to Owens, and he's going to get about 6 on the first down carry.
Owens, the ball carrier. Gain 6 on the play. 2nd and 4.
Keep that clock going.
Second and 4 here from their own 42-yard line. And he's going to fake it and get past it to Beekner. And Beekner is going to get it across the midfield. Take it to about the 47.
After having a really dull first half, he's really picked it up in the second half. Like third play of the first possession of the second half. He just had, what, 49-yard touchdown grab? That'll do it really nicely, and since then he's had a few nice catches. One right over the middle 2 plays ago, then in the last play just had a slant right over the middle. Keep that clock going, which is what they want, and keep moving the chains. Also what they want.
It's going to be a handoff.
This time it's to Beekner, and he'll take a shot. He seems to be okay. Gain of about 8 there.
And again, as Braden Sire is down for Fort Atkinson, as he's been down a few times tonight, and this time looks like it's going to keep him down for a while. And we're going to take a quick break here and be back for the remainder of this game on Wisco Radio.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneveld Football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneveld Football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
Back here on Wisco Radio, trying to get you through the remainder of this game is just over 9 minutes left. MHB ball, trying to round out the clock as in the last play we had an injured player for the Blackhawks, Brandon Sear. He's able to walk off the field. Look like he's limping a bit. He's been down quite a bit this game. Hopefully he'll be all right.
Just under 9 minutes left to go here in the remainder of this game. And another handoff to Owens. What they need to do. And here he's going to pick up the first down.
Owens, the ball carrier.
Tough run there.
Get it to the 36.
Fort Atkinson 37. 1st and 10. Vikings.
Just under 8.5 minutes here left here in the game, as they're really taking a big chunk out of this game clock. And Helgeson's gonna throw, looking deep, and incomplete as close receiver is Beekner, but he was double covered.
Pretty good coverage there, as didn't have much open. I think it was a little miscommunication though. He thought he was going to go out right, and he just kept running upfield.
Not the worst thing there. And run here by Owens. And Owens
still going. He's going to break another tackle, and he is in.
Touchdown number 4 this game.
He's going to make it his 9th on the season.
That was an amazing run by him as he would not be denied.
Yeah, it looked like he got caught up in a lot of people there, and he just found the hole and took it. Really explosive, strong run there by Owens.
47 to 21. Looking to make it 48 here is Trano, but wow, what a run by Owens on the play.
And that one is up and through.
I think another thing they liked about that drive is they took a good amount of chunk of time out of there and in an attempt to try and close out this game. And we're going to take a quick break here and be back on Wisco Radio.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com. Book online or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Now it's time to get back to the Vikings athletic action, brought to you live right here on Wisco Radio.
Back here on Wisco Radio, me and Will saw Brooke Hendrickson warming up on the sideline, see if they'll put him in the game. Heard that he's got an absolute cannon for an arm, tends to overthrow a lot, but definitely give him the most experience possible. Casey Helgeson obviously still has 1 year left after this one, so.
Yeah, not very much depth at quarterback position, so getting him as much experience as you can't ever hurt. As kick is going to be returned just a little bit out past the 20-yard line here.
Call it about the 23.
Just under 8 minutes left in the game.
Ball started at the Fort Atkinson 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Blackhawks.
1st and 10 for the Blackhawks. Most likely this game is now out of reach. It's a 3-score game. 4-score game.
A couple of flags on the field.
One back of the line of scrimmage, one in the secondary.
Last pass is complete. Keys, flag on the play.
A little bit of confusion. MHB is backing up, though. It was against MHB.
Yeah, St. Arnold's definitely not happy about that call. Anyways, that's going to move the chains. It's going to be 1st and 10 at their own 45.
Ball started at the 45, 1st and 10, Blackhawks.
He'll take the snap, drop back. He's looking right, and he's going to fire over the middle. Perfect defense by Buechner. No grab, just got the hand out at the right time, knocked the pass away.
Yeah, can't ask for much more than that. Kostin has had his way in this one, and that time he doesn't reel it in, and great coverage there by Buechner.
2nd and 10.
Second and 10 here. 5 wide for Fort Atkinson. And he's going to right to the sticks. Nobody within 10 yards of him, and he's going to pick up the first down and a little bit more.
Easy, nice pickup there. A little bit of miscommunication in the defense, most likely. MHB currently moving the sticks.
Ball spotted at the Mount Horeb Barneveld 37. First and 10, Blackhawks.
And he's looking right. And he's just going to throw that one away. Smart decision right there with MHB defender running right at him.
Last intended receiver. Reimsberger with the coverage. Second and 10.
Far behind the intended receiver, Noah Last. It's going to be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 here. Just under 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Drop back to pass. And it's going to be a low throw, incomplete.
Nearly picked off by MHB.
4th down, most likely going to go for it here.
No reason not to.
Pretty much, if there's any left, last shot right here with 6:40 left in the game. 21-48 is your score.
Both teams, I think, are just trying to close out this game. Fort Atkinson's going to have a rough travel back home after this.
His roll out right, and he's going to throw it to his main target tonight, Eli Kosen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Turnover on downs, MHB ball.
And it looks like Helgeson is coming back out on the field.
Ball goes over and downs to the Vikings. 1st and 10 from the Mount Horeb Barneveld 37-yard line.
Bit of a high snap there, and Beekner's going to break a couple tackles, and he's going to just go almost all the way to the 8-yard line.
Great run by Primusberger.
The ball carrier.
Showing off that speed there. Couldn't quite get away from that last defender, but still a nice run, and he's had a really nice game. Seeing pretty much, besides special teams, his first varsity action.
Yeah. Pretty good debut for him. Got a nice big run there. Never going to complain about that. Keel's going to take it up the middle, and he's going to be in. That's going to put MHB now over 50 points, just obliterating this team. Make it 54 now, 21. That one's up and through. 55-21 is the score. Just over 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, as we'll take a quick break as we'll be right back to the action on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Back here on Wisco Radio, Will Limbus and Jack Goodwin joining you. This is just a blowout game now as MHB is just controlling this 55-21.
The Tranel to kick off for the Vikings here.
He's definitely going to have a sore leg tomorrow after getting a lot of action tonight, that's for sure. Nice boot there. That one's almost to the end zone. A nice play there by Benji Martinez to get the tackle at the 14. Able to get off the tackle and just blow up that play. They're giving all the backups some playing time now.
First and 10, Blackhawks.
Why not? Almost a 35-point game.
Cameron, the ball carrier. Pick up from 6 on the play. Second and 4.
He looks to cut it back, but is not going to find anywhere to do so, as is wrapped up right around the line of scrimmage.
Cameron, the ball carrier. Gavin Rickon on the stop.
Just under 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here.
I think Fort Atkinson is most likely just going to run out this game now. Almost closing in on a 3-hour game after a really long second half compared to a first half.
It's going to be a handoff, and not sure if he's going to get there. Yes, he is. They're going to give it to him.
Cameron, the ball carrier. Ian Patterson with the tackle. First and 10, Blackhawks.
And he's going to be tackled by a couple of Vikings there. Again, pick up a 4 on the play.
Cameron, ball carrier. Now Stoner with the tackle. Second and 5.
He's going to be tackled just shy of the 35 there. Third down, just under 4 minutes here left in the remaining of this game.
They could see a 4th down. I think they'll probably send the freshmen on the field, would be my guess, if they're putting all the bench players in.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if all the starters' nights are done. They played well, put up 55 points.
And I think that was enough to get the 4th.
Got the first down there, and it's going to move the chains. 3:17 left to go.
Sawyer Call with the tackle. First and 10, Blackhawks.
Sawyer Call on the tackle there. Clock stays running at 2:55.
This will be another handoff, and
he'll fight his way for about 5 yards there. Not a bad run. Kramer on the stop.
Pick up the 5. 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 here.
Eli Aaron's on the stop. 3rd and 3.
Third and 3 here. And gonna pick up another first down.
Cameron ball carrier. Coleman with the tackle. Ball spotted at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, Blackhawks.
Another solid run here.
Under a minute now. Most likely be the last play of the game.
Cameron ball carrier. Ball in on the stop. 2nd and 5.
And they are going to run out the clock.
That's going to do it on this game.
Fort Atkinson 21.
MHB puts up 55 points. What a game. First half looked like it was going to be a nail-biter. 20-14, I believe, was the score at the end of the first half. And after that, it was just MHB, MHB, MHB. Final score ended up being 55-21. Anything to add, Will, before we close it out?
Very complete game. They ran the ball very well. Defense stepped it up tremendously in the second half, only giving up 1 touchdown. And, of course, passing game as well. Passing touchdown in there for Helgeson. But a very complete game, and that's how you're going to win football games.
Exactly. I think that's it on Friday night, September 23rd. And checking out is Will Imbus and Jack Goodwin.